stream if anybody. We had issues and the game locked up, so I had to exit the game completely. If a game isn't running, then you can't broadcast it. So if I had a capture card, probably I could do it, but I'm not using a capture card. This is what the PlayStation 4 Pro can do on its own merits. That's a console I took a picture of at the crater. In photo mode. See, there's two different ways you can take pictures in this game. There's one where you have camera, where you actually have an actual camera in film. And then there's photo mode. See. Photo mode is with the camera, you just select your camera, and now anything you take a picture of will be taken a picture of. Is it too early? Huh. Let's go get a picture of Meg, and then I guess we can go do Rocky while we're here.
Stupid kid chasing after a damn toy. Someone knows what real loot is.
But I pushed the wrong button. I know I hit the camera.
I heard this white stuff's hell on the eyes. Gives you a few ideas, doesn't it?
That's why I hate fucking the thing. See, this is that console I took a picture of. This is a power armor station. This is the alternate one.
Is it daytime out there?
This is Rara. If you ever hear me mention Rara, this is her. See, I think she's from Welch before Gale, who's a super mutant, finds her. Look, oh yeah, we gotta go out and talk to her. We gotta go out and talk to Rocky. And you don't see me running around in my power armor because I managed to pull my base weight down. You'll hear that a lot in this game because weight matters in this game. Everything that you carry around weighs something. The only thing that doesn't weigh a lot is your actual clothing. It doesn't weigh a lot. It's the one thing you can carry a lot of if you want. Something I would like to see them do is if you have like a closet or dresser or anything else like that, and you put clothes in it, then the clothes should be in that, not in your stash box. That's what I would like to see. And here's our Rocky.
Got another joker who took some of our shit and left. Here's the latest location. Enjoy. Good. You're not a flake. I'm impressed. I had a hunter follow the trail earlier, so I think these directions will get you close enough. If you only find a corpse, well, that's fine. Maybe the others got there first. I just want to know that it's done.
See, on alternate days we have her on wow, somebody closed this or didn't open it yet. That's Warren. We
So
come.
get his shit together. Him and his team are gonna end up.
We get vacuum tubes for her. Oh no! This space station here is not the International Space Station, in case anybody is wondering. In the Fallout universe, there's another space station. What do they call this? What did they call this mess?
Hey, I know you're into mint strong winds.
No, not that one. Not that one. It's that one, I think. Oh hell, just grab all of them. Probably easier. It's not that one. It's that other one. Stupid thing. Yeah, it's called the Nova Orbital Station. That's what the space station was called. The Nova Orbital Station. If you read that paper, which we'll go into in a little bit, maybe. So this space station is separate from the International Space Station. Wow, I get that one too. Wow. Is this one active? Nope. Huh? Maybe we could go to here. We're gonna get 4 or 5 of them done today. Nah, well, they catch up. We should actually run down and do the other one too, but we can hurry up and do this. Yeah, I know I still got my camera out.
Hello there. You must be from the Archaeological Preservation Team. I have a real problem. While building our house, we discovered the remains of a Civil War Indian soldier.
I don't think he's Civil War. He's not. He's only 25 years old. So he's not Civil War. See, this game takes place in 2070 something. I think in 2070 through 2079. So and we're only in 2022, so shit, this war won't be for another 40 years. Give or take. So not until, I forget when the war actually starts. It's either in 77 or somewhere through the 70s. But that's to 2077. See, so this war hasn't happened yet. Not by our standards. And the war won't happen for another 30 to 40 years. And this ammunition that I'm getting right here, this actually goes to these black powder pistols. So if you're gonna use them, you want some ammo, because you usually don't carry any ammo unless you want to make some. If you want a Confederate uniform, this is where you come. Some people like Confederate uniforms or Civil War era type stuff. This is where it is. Stupid roaches. You know, there's some things I understand that they put in this game. For the life of me, giant-sized rodents and shit doesn't... I mean, the only ones I don't really care about, the squirrels, they don't attack you. Alexa, dismiss alarm. Okay, we searched down there, we searched there, we did there, okay. Now we switch to the shovel. There, that's done. How am I overcome? I didn't have that much shit.
those Mothman? You stink of the crater. What do you want? About what? Like selling something or what? You're probably right, I guess.
One of the cool things about having my camp right here, which is one of the main reasons why I moved it here in the first place, was because I've been having this same one every time I do this one, and I figured this way that way I have a free spot to go to. So first of all, I fast traveled to my camp. I moved it, by the way. I moved it because I found out that there is a lead spot right here. What the fuck?
We're all over. Clean this place up. It's good work.
Well, I'm surprised that thing's... Oh, yeah, because that's powered a different
That's
way.
the same for everyone, even you.
What the fuck happened here? Bullshit.
Clean up this, fix that. Where's this pen?
Is there anything broken up there? I didn't leave the door open, did I?
All the monsters running around. We humans, we get along.
Do you ever get a melody stuck in your head?
Seems the better.
One day, I'm gonna write a song that does that.
The hell happened to all my shit? Somebody come in here and blow it all away? It is level 3. These are still working.
Buddy, you look tired. You want to sell anything that's been weighing you down? Clean up this, fix that. This is 10.
So I need some copper. So that thing's gonna be off for a minute because I gotta repair the pylon. You know what's really messed up about that is that the damage seems a lot worse than usual. Yeah, why would I want to go all the way back to my camp? I don't remember if I have a workstation, a food crafting station or not. And yeah, your food weighs you down too, along with your medications. Ammo, weapons, meds, food, all that weighs you down. See, wrong switch. Wrong switch again. Where'd the squirrel go? Huh. I don't like blowfly. I don't know why you keep adding shit I don't like. Never mind, I just ate it. Now, as I was gonna say, but I don't. I know there's like a camp like right over here somewhere. And I know that there is a super mutants, and of course the asshole we just ran into, the Blood Eagles, which they haven't been there very long. That's only been something that's been popping up lately. So it's not nothing that I deal with on a regular basis. The sad thing is that it could have been another player. Another player can come up and blow up your base if they want. There's no precedence for it. I mean, there's no reason that they should, but they do. This game's got assholes, griefers, flipping assholes, what do you want to call them, in this game too. A lot more than you would think. So ideally, you have a couple of options whenever you play the game. Whatever you do, do not, if they shoot you, do not shoot back.
Can I cross this name off my list or what? Good. I don't even care what you did. I just like to know it's done. So you're due some paying here. Hard work deserves real pay. Now scram, kid.
See, she doesn't even care what I do. I mean, one time I can put that he will be returning. This time I just said I dealt with it. See, and she thingied it. So, you know, I don't know if it matters or doesn't matter, but yeah, she doesn't care what you do. on any XP. You won't take on too much damage. As long as you don't fight back, your damage is less than 1%, I think. I'm not exactly sure. You take on some damage, just not as much as you would take on if you fought back. See, in the other players, they don't. Some of the ones that grief you, they don't like that. Which is why they try to get you to attack them. And if you don't attack them, that's when they'll go destroy your base. If they can find it.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have the photographs I asked for? Ah, very good, very good. I did promise a reward, so please accept these caps in gratitude for your service. A fair point, and one I cannot disagree with. I'll increase the reward. Here are your caps. Come and see me again, and I might have more work for you.
Normally, yesterday, I didn't run into any issues, so I just accepted the reward as is. But because I had to kill those blood eagles at that camp, I asked for more money. In case it wasn't clear. As I do with this one every time I do it, I go get the 10 pumpkins I need first before even talking to him. Normally you're supposed to talk to him first, then go get the pumpkins. But I don't like where it sends me, so I come here, there's one. I don't know if that counted. Let's see if it counted. Look front switch. Food. Pumpkin. We only got one, so the other one didn't count. So, 1. 2. 3. The other area? Either somebody beat me to the punch. The game is glitching again. How many do we got? We got 3. get all the punches I need on over there. And I won't have to come over here again. But I think the game likes sending you into harm's way when you don't really need to. And maybe some players like it because they like the game. See, I'm not a good shooter. I like playing the game, but I don't like a lot of shooting. And maybe that's not a good thing, and maybe that is a good thing. It varies. But, I'm not a good shooter, so I hold my own, and that's about it. So, when and if that ever changes, and I become better, then maybe I'll like going into battle with teams. But until I become a better shooter or a better thingy, then and you would think with all the years that I played the different games, well, the games that we played when we started playing weren't even half as cool as the games that we have today. That makes 9. That means I just need 1 more. And distinctively, there is a pumpkin patch over there. There's also these dogs. A scorched beast, please. Anything but a scorched beast. Wow. Homemade glue. I already got that. And if it just says read, then you've gotten it already. If you haven't gotten it yet, then this is one of the reasons why I hate coming over here. Because there's a scorched beast over there. Oh, I found a scorched.
I remember you. Back for more seeds, are you? Kindly fetch me some pumpkins to carve, will you? You will be adequately compensated, I assure you. You there! Wait! Welcome back! As usual, many thanks for your service. Robert, here are your seeds.
Sometimes there's two pumpkins. Usually there's at least one pumpkin here or one pumpkin on the table. Last night there was one pumpkin on that thing. But there's always at least one or two pumpkin pies. There's one at the overseer's house, and according to somebody else, there's one on top of the
Things like these, I wonder what I'm going to carve it for.
looking all depressed now. I just got those pumpkins. What is this? Nearby Raider Fort?
So many pumpkins to carve. So little time.
Let's see. We can't see if they're... But there, like I said, there is a fossil site up there. I didn't get the Halloween costume from him, so it's still here. There's a couple of them in this area. If you don't get this one, there's another one. See, there's the Scorched Beast right there. Basically a giant bat. And you see that green stuff emitting, coming down from it? That's the Scorched Plague. I wonder if the Enclave knew that when they created those things, if that was going to be a possible side effect of their whatever they did to make that thing bigger. But you know, sometimes I will come to this thingy and I won't find those 10 pumpkins and I'll just leave. I won't even do it. Let's come to the White Spring for fun. I doubt they dropped it early. It would have been in the patch notes. I wonder if I should even go. According to what I heard about, it, when they give you access to the pit, what'll happen is, I don't know what happens to the robots that are at the White Springs now, but the responders return. So you'll go walking around the White Springs and you'll see actual other people, which are the responders. You know, it's funny, since we're one of the responders, I wonder how come we don't have don't have a thing to do there, other than we go do some missions and then we get fuel to go grab a vertebrate to Philadelphia where the pit is. Minerva's still here. She's not. Oh, there she is. Like the same shit she had yesterday. I don't know if this Secret Service Under Armour is any good. And I've never even heard of the 65. I've only gotten the 60. And I've never heard of the 65. I haven't even seen it in game yet. So to buy those, and not for that much gold. See, gold, you know, you can't really buy gold with your... But, you know, you can convert your caps
foundation is how we'll reclaim this whole area. What we build here has to last for generations.
Finally, someone with the guts to help. Just discovered that one of our turret control circuit boards is missing. By missing, I mean stolen. If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Excellent. Fortunately, tracking traces is really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where it is, but
But you certainly don't, come all the way here, say you're gonna do it, you would love to help him, but you got something else you're in the middle of. I mean, that is just stupid. I don't come here until I'm ready to do the project.
Factory.
I mean, to me, it's a waste. I mean, it's unnecessary dialogue that I don't think anybody in their right mind should even use. Just for the last 14 minutes. And see those two bars on top of the AP bar there at the right-hand corner there? And one has a knife and fork, and then one is a water. If you didn't figure that out, the knife and fork, that's your food intake, and the water is your water intake. They gotta be, when they start getting low, you're supposed to eat. And when you don't, you run into issues. Wow, up by West Tech. How about that? Interesting. Now, I'm still thinking about creating a secondary character and then streaming all the missions with her. See, right over there. How about that? Are they dead or are they still alive?
You want to survive, you do what you gotta do. I know you want what I took, but we need it as much as they do. You're pretty sure of yourself, but I don't think you can take me. Not if I kill you first. I'm all for taking what ain't mine.
I hate it when things get messy. Gonna be a while before I get that image out of my head.
They didn't even see that I killed her. I don't know if I killed it or something else killed it. I don't know if I want to study your leather chest piece. Wow, it's an attack dog for the Blood Eagles. Since when did they take this facility over? See this mac and cheese here? Whenever it says pre-war, that's pre-war right there. See, it's clean. It's a clean box. This one's kind of filthy, like it's been through an explosion. There is a challenge where that becomes necessary. This is a purified, petrified corpse. That's a scorched. That's what happens when they stand there too long. I don't know if I want to pick that. T-hydraulic brace. Didn't I have that already? Huh. Hey, a fusion core. I'm always needing fusion cores. Yeah, not so much lately, but this right here is a bivouac. It's an army bivouac, or however you say it. Anyway, through the course of, well, actually, I think this is like the last thing you do for Sophie before you shut down Athena, which frees her of her headaches. That's the woman who fell to Earth quest. That's one of the second to last quests that you complete for her before. Actually, it's part of the final quest. So it's not a separate quest of its own, it's part of the final quest. The final quest isn't all that bad. I mean, your worst thing is fighting whatever scorched happens to be here at this bivouac, and then on your way into the Sugar Grove, whatever attacks you on the way into Sugar Grove, depending on if you want to fight them back or not. Since on another mission I showed a little bit of since I had to kill a raider, I'll do the guilt trip one.
I see you have our missing property.
Is the top one.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish there'd been another way. We'll get this reinstalled in the turret right away. Good job.
I don't know if it makes any difference or not.
Those detonators would have helped us put in a well.
Okay, so since I brought it up, I'm gonna go over this. Not thingy by thingy, but a close enough. Okay, so when you reach at least level 20, you'll get a message that tells you to come up here to this abandoned bunker. As I showed in my other stream, you go in there. You might go there, have gone there before, but until you reach level 20, she won't even be there. This is that fossil site when I'm thinking about it. That's where that other Scorch Beast is. Anyway, you pick her up, you come down here, which I also showed, so that the crashed spaceship is like right down in here somewhere. And then you take that back, and then you hunt down her Assaultron, and then you go back, and then you build that thing, and then she comes to your camp, and then you do about 10 missions. 3 or 4 of them are hunting down robots. The thing about that is I think Athena did it to either kill her or get her to kill her, because she was sick and tired of dealing with it. And although the robot is a robot, a computer, it's still a robot. It's still a machine, and it's a girl robot. It's a girl system. We won't see her unless we see her in the Assaultron, which she comes to my camp from there. Only when I have Sophie activated. She's only activated in camp once. I don't have her activated in any of the other camps. I have one ally per camp. That was the whole purpose why I bought the third one, was to have a different one in all of them. Now this is Sugar Grove. With that key you get from the bivouac. This will be the last mission you do for Sophie. The other missions are, finding things out and finding pieces of crashed spaceship. So you gotta.
Someone who needs me to kick their ass.
Whatever you think your manners is. get through all those robots, you come in here into Sugar Grove. There's a couple of times you come to Sugar Grove. One with the Mistresses of Mystery, you got to go find a siphon holotape, and then you got to put that research on it so you can build the voice of Set. I'm not sure where it is. You know, he's a major and I'm a general. Why do I have to kill him every time I get in there? I should have looked out my military ID and he should just leave me the F. That's what I think. Anyway, somewhere in here there's a set of stairs. Yeah. We're gonna have to look all over for that. I know there's some damn stairs. Here's the stairs. Anyway, you come in here. I ignore that stuff because I don't feel like it right now. Is it a maze or is it just me? Anyway, you come all the way to this back door here. There's a lot of good shit on the way here. Guess I can grab this phone. I need a phone anyway. Oh, hey, a vacuum tube. What's on? Oh, military fatigues. God, see, Anyway, with that key, we come in here into the data center. So none of the bad guys can come in here apparently. With that code you get from the bivouac, unlocks this door here. If you don't have it, this door will not open for you. And here you go. That Assaultron will be standing here, and she'll say stuff to you here and there and this and that. And like I said, you come here for that mission with the Mistresses of Mystery too. So depending on whichever mission you do first, you could end up doing them both at the same time. And this right here is Athena. See, because in my gameplay, I transferred her to the Artemis unit, which is the Assaultron that was standing over there. That's why she's gone. She's gone because she's not here no more. This is her terminal right here. Login account or password not recognized. The whole thing don't work no more, huh? Interesting. It says active, but it won't even work anymore. It's probably because I've already done that, or maybe it's because I'm not on the character that has that. But this is Athena, and all this is hers. This is kind of why I like having the black consoles like I do, because kind of like that. The only one I wish I had is one like this. This one would be so cool. The ones that I have, the only one that I think I have out of this bank is this one right here. I don't know if I have that one or not. think I have one that looks like that corner one. And then I have one like that one right there that ham radio setting on. And then I have those three next to it. And I have two other mainframe units. But I wish I had all of these ones. This other one would be pretty dope. At least it beats this green one. Anyway, this is where you end up, and providing what choices you make, you can deploy the Arachne program and just kill her, or you can put her in this robot, which frees her, and then she lives, and she has a life of her own. Because she never meant to do none of this. The only thing that she did was send those robots after to try to kill us. But that was either to get us to kill her or for us to, because she figured that was the only way out of her constant agony. See, she was in just as much agony as what's her face was. But anyway, that's what you do at the end. The Mistress of Mystery one, you come here and you find a siphon holotape. Now, a siphon holotape, the normal holotapes are really small. Well, holotapes in general are really small. The siphon holotape is just as small. The only difference is it's basically like a gigabyte or something bigger than a gigabyte.
Intruder, identify yourself.
There's supposed to be a key back here somewhere. One of these there's supposed to be a garbage can on top of one of these consoles, and there's supposed to be a key on it. I don't remember if it's back here by here. Maybe it's in this. Hey, I got it. Okay. I think that's it. Let me check here. See, your new, see, yeah. Black site guard key. Okay, so this, anything new, this will list any new things you have and when you got it. Wow, I got meat 6 minutes ago. I didn't kill nothing like that. Fusion core 13 minutes ago. That hydraulic 14 minutes ago. Okay. I don't know how long before that resets. That's how you figure out what you got, if you got something or you didn't. But Sugar Grow is basically, you know, Mr. Mike, you can't see that. He's only a colonel and we're a general in the U.S. The only guts grab the telephones. What do you mean I can't do that while in power armor? Fuck you. I look at other terminals while I'm in power armor. Never seemed to bug them before. Oh, bullshit. The reason why it doesn't let me power armor so that it can kill me easier. It's not as easy to kill you when you're not in power armor. See, the war happened somewhere, the year of 77, I think. 77, 78, somewhere around there. So, and that's 2077. Alexa, how many years is it away from our current year to 2077? We'll have to go. Where should we go? Back to camp? Yeah, we'll go back to camp. It'll take 13 seconds to transport whilst I do this. Okay, so while I'm thinking about it, where's my calculator at? So 2077 subtract 2022. 55 years. I was good at math, but you know, it's been like almost 30 years since I graduated from high school, so 30 plus years I should say, so I'm a little rusty on math.
Hey, world's tough out there. Don't make it tough inside yourself, too.
Is that's mine or hers? Okay, we want her to be wearing the spacesuit. It's all funny. Now she's running around in a spacesuit. I know that's what Sophie runs around in unless you put her in something else. That's her default. Her, she's just wearing wanderer clothes. Okay, let's see what we gotta do now. We gotta scrap all our junk. Gotta make sure we don't scrap anything important like that. wonder how hard it is to make an Assaultron head. We should have it now. Well, I guess we can come over here. There, the power pylon is back in operation. Let me see, I want to see something.
You ever get a melody stuck in your head? One day, I'm gonna write a song that does this.
Now, I don't know if I ever finished this or not, but one of the things I was saying about the camp was that other players can come up here and trash your camp. But, you know, it's just ignorant if they do. I mean, I don't know why they would want to, because, you know, your camp really doesn't... Destroying their camp, destroying your camp, killing you, whatever they want to do, doesn't benefit them in any way. Just like I said it over and over again whenever I would play Red Dead. I don't know what the thrill of it is. They don't get nothing out of it as far as I know. And destroying your camp, they don't get nothing out of it other than that you have to rebuild everything. And then you have to go find the materials all over.
You got it, something else.
But I do know one thing's for sure. If they destroy your camp, the turret, if they start shooting at your camp, the turrets here will start shooting back. Which is why whenever you come here, you will find that your turrets are destroyed because they would have to have destroyed your turrets. And that's what I think happened earlier. Because I know there's super mutants here, and I know that there's other things, but you know, they seldomly go inside, and they would have been dead all over the place. But the fact of the matter is, there was no dead bodies. There's no dead nothing. So what the frick attacked my camp is, I'm thinking another player did attacked my camp, because they would be the only ones that could do it, and disappear without, you know, a trace that they were here. Which is why this is locked. And if they pick it, then they're automatically wanted. The lock may be picked, but I at least know it was picked. I think I'm notified of that, of the picking. And right now, while I'm obviously nobody's around, I don't know if which asshole it was, but see, you come here to menu. Whoops, wrong menu. You go to this map, and then you go to expand, and then you come here, and then you can go. You can choose to turn your public icon off. If you choose to turn your public icon off, they can't see you. You don't show up. Unless they actually know that you're here, you don't show up. See, I don't have a lot in this scouting tower. I just have a couple beds, one for me, one for her, one stash box. I have this couch down here.
You hear that? It was the world saying hello. Tried to harmonize together, living for each other.
There, a bathtub and a shower.
March to your own beat. Four walls, floor.
See, 2 couches and a table. Now, everything else is outside. But this whole building builds as one big building minus the door. And of course, all the furniture inside of it. It doesn't even come with the turrets. But it comes as one big building. See, I'd get some scorched here and there, and some other stuff. See, I have it in such a way, see, that that's my personal space there. And because I can't build the, whatchamacallit there, I built it on top of here. But see, this is my workshop. It's not terribly big, it's not terribly small. Well, I do have a workshop here, a cooking station here. Let's see what shit I didn't cook yet. Let me see. So am I still overweight? Yes. I guess we got to go down to the foundation then and sell off all this extra crap. Lead, oil, so now you'll see it's not pulsing anymore. So now other players won't be able to find it. It won't show up unless they go in that area. And see, there's no fast travel points. So if they can't find it, they'd either have to come here or here or over here or over here if they've been there, or here or here. But unless they know that it's there, they're not going to go there. This is not a common area. The only reason why it was common because they could see that it was there. Now, because it was destroyed by somebody, I'm thinking another player. Because like I said, I don't think the super mutants would destroy it as far as it was destroyed. Let's see, how long have I had my camp there? In roughly probably a month or two. I've had this camp here on and off. I don't always use it. I use it for like a week or two and then I switch back to one of the other ones. But it's not here enough that somebody would come up here and destroy it unless it was a dickhead. So you know, one thing I wish the game did was we could get surveillance cameras. I wonder if you can, and see who comes up and destroys your shit. The only reason why they probably don't want to do that is because they don't want people you know, knowing who did it. I mean, what happens if I was up there when the person came up there and destroyed my shit? And I knew who it was. Because maybe I was watching, you know, there's always ways around all that crap.
Next week it'll be my turn on guard duty. I hate those late nights walking the walls.
Build a lair out of garbage. Garbage. Drum and sunny. We have what you need. Protect your flesh. Damage the flesh of others. Stop at Sunny.
Those Mothman cultists get me the creeps. Just crazy.
There is only one Sunny. All others, Sunny, are imposters.
See that right there that player's in? That's the Hellcat. See, the Hellcat's kind of cool. Let me see which wrong button. Whoops. Wrong switch. Okay. But he's wearing the Hellcat. See, once I leveled up and got my in case you don't know it, dude, I'm doing a live stream, so I hope you like being in it. But see, Samuel here, see, he has for the Hellcat, he has these whatever the frick they do, I'm not sure. But he also has, you know, the same type of things like I have for this. He has these, he has this, blood cleaner and these calibrated shocks. Now, see, with those calibrated shocks would allow the Hellcat there to carry more, would have more carry weight. See, with those plans, see, I could do that. And then the emergency protocol, that's kind of expensive. The hydraulic braces, the database, the jetpack for the Hellcat. I don't know what this kinetic dynamo is. What the frick does it do? Oh, takes damage, recharges, action points. Huh.
What the heck is a John anyway?
Depends what kind of John you're talking about. There's the toilet. Okay, so there's that. And then there's the med pump. That's the thing that I have. See, during battle, when I need a stim pack, because I'm getting low, then my my suit will automatically give me that. And then I'm not sure what these other things do. And then you got the... See, the Stealth Boy, that would be kind of cool to get for the Hellcat. Then you could, stunt thing, because it doesn't come for it. This doesn't come with it. And the Tesla coils.
Civilization is being rebuilt right here in Foundation.
See, most of what I found for the extra things for this is here. Because initially another player gave me those gave me the calibrated shocks and the med pump. But then when I accidentally sold it off, I had to go buy it, so I just bought it. And just so that I could have it and make more if I needed to. It was only caps. See, even though that the primary currency is atoms, the secondary currency is either gold or legendary script. But I think the gold bullion is better than the legendary script. I mean, you can't really use it for anything. That I know of, other than to buy other legendary weapons. And you have to go down to the rusty pick for that. But then you don't, the thing about it that I don't like is that you should be able to see what you're buying. So you should be able to pick and choose what you want, not something random. It looks like the robots are still here, so it looks like they definitely didn't activate that. Unless the robots are going to stay, but...
Good afternoon.
It's one of my favorite places to come for copper. See, there's an Assaultron right there, in case you didn't know that.
No new reservations are being accepted at this time.
Wonder if that changes with the other.
Hello. May I offer some recommendations?
And with the telephones, you get plastic, I think, a circuit board, and you need circuits, and then, of course, copper. But you come into this first dude right here. He's a local goods, and he's a responder. But the ones in the train station don't have his inventory, I should say. But see, there we go, right there. The first thing on the list for 5,340 caps. Those are the calibrated shocks. This is the whatever that is. That's the emergency protocol. And then here's the hydraulic braces, the database, and here's the pump, the motion assist servos. I think I have those, the sensor arrays. See, there's the fusion reactor, the fusion generator, I should say. That's the large generator, that's the large water purifier. I can't have that at my camp because it has to be in water. And this right here is just a water purifier. I think that's the small one. Or maybe the medium one, and then here's the small. You know, they don't make any sense as to their let me see, apparel. Undershirt and jeans. Wrap cap. See, now he'll just show the plans. And these are all the plans he has. That's the end. Wow, he does have the Tesla coils. Did I ever not buy them? Okay, I got them now. I don't know that, let me see if I don't have them, because that would be a big purchase that I don't need. I don't remember getting them though. Oh good, I didn't have them. Now I can go craft them for this. There's lots of other places you can get this ratty skirt, but this is one of the more commoner spots because it's always here. And see, the local goods of the Brotherhood, this is one of two places you can get a Brotherhood vendor. And don't anyone ever let anyone ever tell you that these are all the same, because they are not. Because you just looked at, when I was in the responder, he had completely different stuff. And then look at all the stuff that this dude has. Now I put it on just notes, and he's showing me just the notes. So just notes and recipes is all he'll show. And I already got the jetpack, that. I think I got that. I got the warehouse building set. I think I already got the Tesla rifle, but I got the thing for this anyway. The auto grenade launcher, the metal building set, the industrial doors, the powered gates. I don't think I have the blood cleaner or the calibrated shocks for the 45, but I don't have the 45 yet. I don't think I do. Hey, it has a stealth boy. I don't know that I don't have this. Oh, the calibrated shocks. Those are kind of expensive. I hope I don't have them. Internal database and this one. And the stealth boy. Nah, I'm down too much on thingies. I'll have to get the Tesla coils another day. I hope I don't have any of that, because that'd be a waste of oh good, I didn't have any of that.
Today, security status is red.
So now I can make all that stuff. See, this is the free states.
Our signature sulfur baths will leave you feeling rejuvenated.
Clipboards is what you loot if you want springs.
Will leave you feeling rejuvenated.
T-shirt and slacks, life preserver and wrench. Hey, food. I always find canned food because I find that canned food survives longer and it doesn't go bad on you. Cooked food, I don't know. I think it goes bad after a while. Well, this is the one I was just in, right? Dinner plate? No. But the free states is separate from the other ones, and they sell different stuff accordingly. So don't let anyone ever tell you that they sell all the same shit, because they don't. Each vendor is specific. The responder vendors usually, but the other responder vendors don't sell the same shit as he does. Let me see here. Whoops, wrong switch. Where would I put that mod on one of the arms? So let's look at one of the arms. Mods. Rusty knuckles, hydraulic bracers. Random legendary mods. See, this is the paint. This is what I have as the Brotherhood reclaimed paint. See? This is the mercenary paint that I can also have on this piece. The yellow paint, or this paint, or the standard paint. Let's go to the other arm. Where's the other arm? Oh, there. No, that's the left arm right there. Okay, let's see. No mods. Oh, I need one more thing of steel. And I can get the hydraulic bracers. See, these ones already have the calibrated shocks on them. So in order to get the Tesla coils, I'd have to swap out the thing for that. Huh. I'll have to think about that. And the helmet, let's see. The paint, the headlights. The sensor array. We'll go to the internal database. I don't know what it does. I don't remember what it does. Headlights pretty standard. I got bulk copper, whatever that is, crystal shards, gears, and a little, oh, that's what he has. What do I have? Okay, I have that circuit boards, this. I have quite a bit of those. Silver scrap, raw asbestos, antiseptic. Nuclear waste I need. Hey, I have 3 missiles. Still need too many nukes to do that. The only thing that sucks is that if you're in the map, that you can't mute yourself, so you can be seen by other players. So another player would see that I'm up there. They can't fast travel to you, I don't think. If they can't see the camp up there, they don't know why you're up there. And a lot of players are like that. They don't have you can't see their camps. But I don't know what the person's deal is, and I don't care. Like I said, it's mean. I don't care what people think. It's not fun, it's mean. And if I flipping could kick you from the game, I would definitely do it. And ban you for 24 hours. Well, there's the missiles. Let's see the non-explosive ammo, other high-powered ammo. Let's see how many of these I can get rid of. There is a loss on ammunition, but you find so much of it in the game that even if you use that, you know, if there is a loss, because the game has to make money off of it somehow. The game makes money off of everything else, so you know you're bound to accumulate, you know, some loss. So don't worry about it. It's more important either to sell your ammo that you're not using or use that machine. Either way, you know, I put this here because that's as low as those stairs go, so this is kind of a mid-area port. So let's see. Looks like she's online. Okay, I did this one, I did that one, I did the pumpkin house. The only one I don't think I did was Sweetwater. Let me see. Let's go to food. Let's see, we need 3. There. I don't know if it'll activate yet or not. It may not be long enough. 50 caps, that's a lot of caps. Well, in my defense, I wanted the Tesla coils. I don't know if it's what I think it is or what. Maybe it'll help me in a way that is better than the pump. I wish, you know, you could pick and choose which ones and have multiple ones at once if you want multiple mods, but I don't know. Game's kind of an asshole when it comes to certain mods. Let's see if it activated.
A nice cup of tea will make your work. Welcome, welcome. I'm thrilled that you've come to view our own giant teapot. One of our many claims to fame here in Appalachia. I'm your humble but enthusiastic host, Giles Sweetwater. But please, call me Sweetwater. Welcome back, friend. It's so good to see you again. Welcome back, friend. It's so good to see you again. A nice cup of tea and a biscuit go well with Armageddon. Tea goes well with anything, truth old.
See, there's one of the bobbleheads. That's the perception one.
A nice cup of tea will make the world right again.
Maybe we should go see if we can pick a third level lock.
My goodness, our guests do choose the most fascinating tea party attire. Very innovative.
Well, it looks like this one's not going to activate. It's probably not been the mandatory 24 hours. So there's my other camp. It has a vending machine too. Maybe we should activate this one.
I do so love the foliage here. The colors are so earthy.
Now the other one is completely gone. If it's not activated, it's gone. So if somebody goes there, it's gone. This one's here, but it's not here. I was thinking about deactivating this one. People see it, they'll see it if it's not on the map. That means they just can't like randomly come to it. If they run across it, then they'll run across it because it'll be here, but it just won't be here unless they run across it. And yes, it's still spawning in. Wow. Well, let's see. Bring back the turrets. Oh, we're over our budget.
Based on current number of registered naughty children, this unit is suffering from a severe food shortage.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Gathering presents. Loading.
Well, it's some of our ballistic fiber.
Jolly. Subroutine. Complete. Oh.
And the $5 that you see me add to some things, that's because I lose $5 in the transaction. Like I said, the game keeps 5 caps. So I say dollars, I mean caps. So how much? I got 2 bulk leads. I got a bunch of leather. We can sell some leather if somebody wants some leather.
Blue Cross that a happy holiday. Initiating happy holidays.
Damn.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Living in space forever. Just
We can sell the lead, but we're not selling it for no zero. How come I have one. Oh crap. Can't be full already.
This unit is not authorized to make exchanges. Please contact your closest local customer service help workshop for further inquiries.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Why can't I see what I look like? I'm gonna draw it, I just want to deactivate it. Why can't I see myself? Huh. See, the military fatigues you can wear with this. Let me see. Okay, the military fatigues. Okay. Oh, it won't let you do that, but it'll let you do that. See, here's what the skirt thing looks like. This is what that one lady wears. I forget her name. It's also what you find that Amy girl in, too. The Amy girl that you find here at this creamery. Who, oh, it is active.
Just why?
How am I overcome? I got rid of a bunch of... Oh, yeah, I gotta get the backpack back on. It increases my carry weight, too.
This unit will not be accepting request to sit on Santa's lap. We apologize for the inconvenience.
We can just run down the street. It ain't gonna kill us. But yeah, Amy was wearing one of those skirts. And yeah, that's why I said if any new players wants to see what these things I go looking all over the place for. I mean, when I first came here, I didn't know what the frick it was. But see, now that I did that quest, now I know what they do. And there. Yes, it's right here behind the Haywood. I wish at least the first time you could wound these things and then they wouldn't run away so much. And why do I kill those? Because they're my food of choice. And then we just come over here to the Overseer's camp. This is like the first place you'd come right from the vault. This is where you first get introduced. Looks like somebody left something here. Raider Journal Entry 1. Do I have that journal entry? Dear Peach. Don't know if I have that. Now she left this behind, so us and anybody else with the vault could use this. So that's why it's here. And then she has that house, so she really doesn't need it. But we don't know that because it doesn't even show up. And if you try to go there before you're at least level 20, you can't go. I was trying to explain that to another player the other day. And then this right here would be your first plan that you would get, was this metal bed. Now that's, you can build a normal metal bed unless you want to sleep on the floor, and with that you can get your diseases. But the metal bed will allow you to craft a metal bed like over here. So that's why it's a good idea to get. I never got it at first, but it allows you to craft that bed right there. And yes, you can sleep here. I'm going to take a break in the bathroom while I rest. So we are back. Now everybody has to go to the bathroom once in a while, and I hope anybody who's watching did the same. So as I was saying, this bed is the bed that you can craft if you with those plans. Who the fuck is Jade? Or however you pronounce his name, huh? Fancy hairbrushes break down into plastics. And when you join the tadpoles, there's this one quest that you do where you milk a Brahmin. These are Brahmin. Looks like somebody already milked them. Hey, where's my buddy? Huh. Somebody must have something. Anyway, there's one of those weird robots out here that was painted like a cow. But it looks like he's gone. He was here, right? I'm not just... I could have swore I heard him when I came up. But... what the fuck? Wonder how much damage I did to the cow. That's why I hate that. Wow. I accidentally hit that button and I launch a grenade. That's why I don't like grenades. I'm always launching them at stupid times, like earlier when I accidentally launched it at Meg. I'm surprised that didn't get me in deep shit. Just like in the real world, Brahmin are the closest thing to I guess that's what they call them now. I don't know which, I don't remember which ones you can cook outside the gate. Okay, so let's see, where do we go next? Looks like we gotta go up here to collect that one, and we gotta go there to collect that one. It's not very far away. We're gonna need our power armor though. I think if I'm not mistaken, probably should have went the other way. Yep. Those are floaters. I don't know what kind of worms they used to be, but I heard that they were worms once. I think they were, you know, messed with. It was something to do with the FEV. There we go, the 3 that we need. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. Depending on how many dailies I have, maybe I'll tackle on Vault 51, because I haven't done it yet. Oh, he's just a scavenger.
Must be hiding.
So this is where the road splits off. Oh, so right here then. So this is where we went, and this is where we went. See, and there's Vault 51. So is it shown up, or do I have to go to it still? No, I have to go to it. This is to make sure we've lost any creatures. Cultist, what a good thing that you die by the sword. You lived by the sword, so you die by the sword.
Holy Mothman, pardon me, I must be strong. Holy Mothman, bear witness as I can. At last!
Wonder why they have money for. It's not like they're gonna spend it on anything. And there's cultists all over the damn place. I must have went the wrong way somewhere. Wow. Somebody had up a volleyball net. Huh, interesting. You know, it's really interesting that we can never go back into Vault 76. You know, we should be able to. I mean, even if the vault is shut down, I mean, we should be able to go and reactivate it. There should be a way we can be able to hotwire the door and open it up. Maybe we forgot something in it. I mean, all the other vaults we have access to, why not our own vault? Like I showed with some of the other players, that ideally this is like one of the first few places that you want to come to. Right out the gate. Because here you get this shelter minus all this shit in it. So you can build your stuff in here, but you don't get any of this. Hey, you can play the foosball. Huh. I've never tried to play it, but I know I can't play it in Power Armor. Because they're having a thing where you can buy these at the atomic store. Huh. Oh. Wonder if you can play against somebody. Huh. Huh. You can play it, but I don't know if it's against anybody. And the key that you get is to this Ruben's safe key, because Ruben is actually the overseer for Vault 51. They moved him around a lot, but you know, they moved him around a couple of times, but because he used to be somewhere else. One of the cool things about coming here, in addition to, I mean, you get more stuff when you just barely come. So that key that you get from his body opens that catch. So I think he slept in here briefly because he knew this place was here. But see, you can get a bunch of foods, you can get a bunch of alcohols, you can get a bunch of pretty much everything, all foods and stuff. What are those? Are those plastic? Anyway, there's a lot of stuff you can get here. Not that, we don't want that. We want food items. We want food items. So but this is a little vault off the side of the vault. So this vault has no bearing on. So this is a fallout shelter. What? I'm not overcome. Oh. Is there something I have that I'm not supposed to have? Let's see. Hide. I don't have any weapons, do I? Let's see if we can go now. But ideally, you would want to come here. I mean, if you do the first quest that you're supposed to do, where you go help Duchess out, I don't know how you get a weapon, though. I would probably want to do it with a better weapon. You come up there, you come very close to there anyway. Let's see. There's Vault 51. And you have to come to this lumber mill for Duchess. Anyway. And then you come to Clancy Manor for for her, but you have to be level 20 to do that. There, that one's complete. I don't know what their fascination with this water treatment plant is. I'm always expecting there to be some sort of secret flipping communist bunker underneath it or something. Makes me wonder if there is. But this is where you find Reuben, or Overseer, to Vault 51. As you can see, you just come straight down this street. This comes right down here, and then you just go right up there. You could go across country, but it's easier not to. And then some of that stuff you can find, and then some of that stuff, you know, you can find later. And now we're back at camp. It's been a while. We can get some water. Wonder if
Where are my little elves? No, really? I fear for their safety.
See, this is one of my crowning achievements. This is one of the reasons why I will never move my camp. See, I went to great lengths to put this conduit here. It doesn't need both of these inputs, but I have both of them. And I have both of them connected to the to this. And then the generator is kind of off to the side of one of these. And then there's two of them which it provides power. And then see, it comes up to the front here, and then that wire from there goes to this vending machine. There is this trick you can do where you can put this wire through this thingy and power your door too. I don't like to do it unless I have to, but you can power it that way. And then I kind of have this. I want the sugar bombs, that. Don't care about any of that crap. You know what I should do while I'm thinking about it? Put a lock on it.
Accessing. Naughty none. Parameters. Loading. Complete.
So people don't steal my shit.
Ready to check twice.
Okay, now it's locked. That's locked. Did I lock?
There you are. I was hoping you would stop by. Always puts a smile on my face.
Oh. It's because I switched from Camp A to Camp B, or in this case Camp C, and now she's whatever you want to call it. And then see that thing, the power comes right out there, goes to this power pole, goes to that power pole thingy up there, and goes to those. Did I ever finish that? Yeah, I did. I had it changed. I had it going a different route, but I decided that it's going to be powered by that power pole now. So everything is powered externally from the power pole, and the garage here is powered from up there. It was connected to this little terminal here, but I'm inside. Let's go to power connections.
Based on current number of registered.
See, I had one of these on the outside of my building, okay?
Is suffering from a severe cold shortage.
Just why?
Gathering presents. Loading here. Unpacking. Holly. Jolly. Subroutine. Complete. Oh.
You can get it, but it's kind of a pain in the ass. Now, see, people will think that if they shut this off, that it'll shut my door. But if you come up here and switch it off, nothing happens. And normally, it would work.
I just can't shake these nightmares. floating in space.
Guess we can put your clothes back on you.
Just why?
What did we have on you? We had the... we can take that off, unassigned. Okay, that was hers. The space suit, and that was somebody else's. The Brotherhood fatigues was his. So we can put on...
Happy holiday. Initiating. Happy holidays.
There. Now she has on the Brotherhood of Steel lab coat. And she has on the nurse's hat just to be different, just so she can copycat me.
It's hard to concentrate on my work when you're gone.
Oh, I don't have the materials. What do I need? Oh, I need 2 more things of steel. But if I put it on the back and then connected that wire to it, I could connect it to this wire here, and then that would be another way of having it. But right now, see, so the reason why it doesn't bypass it is because, see, it's connected to this power pole, which is connected up there, and then all those ones right there are all connected as one big circuit all the way around the whole building.
Just why?
As a matter of fact, I think they do a complete circle. So it doesn't matter which one, it goes in a big circle. And that powers my lights inside. It powers those 2 lights up there, the one that says hello and open. But it also powers, you know, my other lights. See, here is my work floor. This is her console. These are my consoles. This is my personal console. This is my Brotherhood of Steel round table. You get that doing the Brotherhood of Steel quests. This is my Brotherhood of Steel stash box. This is my train. These are here because I don't have TV screens, and I thought, you know, let's put chalkboards instead. I don't see the need to have, you know, one up there and one up there, but I do see the necessary to have the 3. And the clock, I don't really see the need, but I really don't, you know, see anything else that can go up there and cool it. And it kind of does bring the room together a little bit. And then this is just a stash box. It kind of looks like a computer console. And then these windows are so she can look out. There was windows here, but I took them out because of the computer. And to me, even though there's 2 parts to them, they both function independently. And then these lights right here are powered by those outside nodes. And see, this is the only room where it's lit up with these light bulbs. I might put more in here, I might not. It's hard to say. And I used to have a greenhouse on the side of my house, but then I decided, you know, let's put it up here, and this is where I moved it. It's all one piece. Everything I need is up here. It's closer to my living quarters because this way I just come up here. If I want to eat something, then I can eat. So there's that. This is camp number 1. Like I said, it'll never be moved. I wrestled with areas and I wrestled with places, and although I might change this floor out and make it different, I moved them all. This was down and then I moved it up. I moved the two around. So this one was up there and that one was down here, but I like this one closer to the floor this way. You know, the workshop is down here and my living quarters is a little further away. I don't know, she keeps glitching. But, you know, I can give her the same hat as me. That's what I initially was going to do. There, now she has the same hat as me.
You know, I love how just seeing it.
Unless I got it. There, now she has it. Guess we'll go find the other thing and put it back on her. There it is, the lab coat.
About you all day.
This unit will not be accepting request to fish on Santa's lab. We apologize for the inconvenience.
I could put her on the tattered dress. Now see the tattered dress, you look very carefully at the dress I'm wearing, see? Now watch the difference. As you can see, the dress is very similar. It just minus the little golden frill around the top. I think they did that because they didn't like it, but they liked it this way. There. So this is the garb of mystery. That's part of it, and the veil, and the eye of Ra you get when you complete it. Let's see, what was I gonna do now? Yeah, I don't see any more. Let me see if there's any more dailies that I deactivated that I might want to do. Let's see, squatters from the Thor. What the fuck is that? Let's see here. Sometimes I don't have to talk to the idiot, and sometimes I do. The Thor. Where's the Thor at?
Highly dangerous levels of radiation. Mankind is a naughty prey.
I know it's down here someplace. Maybe we should turn it on and see. Now let's see where it is.
I just can't
Oh, okay.
Floating in space forever. Just why?
You mean I'm overcome to travel?
What the USSA put us through. Even though she's an AI.
See, before she's talking shit like, you know, it was a good idea before. Now, magically, it's not.
Complete. Ready to make lift. Ready to set flight.
See, the Nuka-Cola Scorched, that's technically the plague. That's the... I don't know unless I automatically add my blood to it. Some people named it that too, my blood's in it. But I never did that. I called it Scorched. What's with the flies? But see, I have that positioned in such a way that it looks like it's really connected to this device. So it looks like this is powered by that. That is one of the two coolest things that I have been able to do. That's why I like it where it is, because I managed to move it just right there. So now it looks like it's being powered by that generator there. Yeah, well, what the fuck you doing down here? Usually you're upstairs. You're glitching again. So what was I gonna do? I don't know. I don't want to go after the red rocket things. No, they're up here anyway. They're over here. Right there. I don't know how easy that is. I wonder how easy that is. Well, if I do that, I'm not doing it like that.
Gathering presents, loading gear, unpacking, holly, jolly, subroutine, complete, oh, oh, oh. Report, this unit attempted to decorate local fauna with a Rudolph nose, failure case, feature, possessed 2 heads, cannot resolve. Program with the task of wishing home who brought it that day.
I'm gonna try to maybe get this done so I don't have to worry about it anymore. But I don't want to lose my crap, so. And it Might take a minute. What the hell? I can't believe they killed me. It's like the freaking thing, it's like the thing isn't working. Worth a shit. Like it's not working again. Hey, I punched the other thing. Fuck you, game. You know, that thing that I had, that mod that I bought, it's supposed to keep that stupid shit from happening.
A time from long ago,
I don't know if I've ever come in here before.
But looks can be deceiving, and nothing is what it seems.
That probably just goes outside. It's all the locks coming into here you need to pick. But these other doors just go outside. We're not going to pick the other doors because I already picked this lock, so we're good. We're good. We're not going to pick that. That's level 3.
Tonight's episode, we follow the story.
And people think that this little jester, he does say stuff every once in a while, but a lot of what comes out of his mouth is actually TV programs or music from the radio. So, is it still here? I don't know. I didn't see it.
In my current condition, my only forecast for myself is
alone in a deep hole.
See, that's the radio.
if you inquire on what's important, you may find
That might be his voice. But the other one is a radio. You can tell just by listening to other radio programs. That's the basement. That's number 10. That's one of the reasons why I hate picking locks in this damn game. It takes so many tries just to get it to work. Sometimes I don't know what other players do to make it to where it looks so easy. I find I lose a lot more of my flipping picking with supplies. I wonder where the Wendigo went. Because he was up here. And then he disappeared. AMS basement key. This isn't a broken camera, is it?
Next, we observe the effects of
A lavish land, left to languish. Can new life find a way here?
I was gonna try to do it, but only rusty key, which I never did ever find. Wonder how you get the key. Looks like I already got that recipe. What the fuck? So that key has either got to be in that kitchen somewhere. See, there's like one door, two doors coming out of it. Let's see. See, and we picked this lock. See, and then this lock comes out somewhere. And then you come into the actual kitchen, and then you have this lock, which are from the other ways. So, you know. And we didn't see that key in there. So hey, there's a corpse, Zach, nearby corpses. Zach. Huh.
those who have more than others and choose to hoard their possessions.
I think all that one does is go outside. Because see, if you come outside and jump through this window and you come right around, see there's a door right here. It's locked. I don't know. The only place I could think of that key being is in the basement. I don't know if I ever looked in the basement. I know I went down there once. Because if you do the Vault 79 heist, when you do it with the settlers, since how you use Motherlode, the big drilling machine, you follow a tunnel from here to Vault 79. If you go with the Raiders, you go to the mysterious entrance, the mysterious cave, and you enter with a code there that you get from Meg. I'm just curious to know if it's a different code than the code that I actually went through and found. Because that was Flavia Stable's code. Technically, that was her code. But if you do that heist, you come into this basement, and there's already a hole dug here from Motherlode. But I don't see no keys. I think I looked in everything. So where do you find this alleged key? I mean, it's a basement. There's nothing to it. There's nothing in it. I mean, you can loot that metal bucket. Certainly no key around here. Unless it's through one of those other locks that you have to pick. I don't know. But I sat here and watched that, listened to that robot for like half an hour once. And that's all he says is a bunch of gibberish related to music, stuff he's actually listened to on the radio. So people think he says he's saying something else more important, but I don't think so.
In tonight's episode, we follow the story of
innocent who was cast out, found alive in a...
See, he finds a bunch of gibberish. Oh well, let's go up and get the flippin' red rocket cores, I guess. I don't know where to... Oh, it wants me to go to the Wendigo cave now. Unless that's where I was supposed to go all along. I just needed the outfit. So you have to come up here to get the outfit and then go kill the Wendigo. Or number one. Or number two. or number 2.
Identified. Compensation for damages will be expected. Protect and serve.
See, he's only a major. Calling me a commie, he's a commie. We're right smack on the road, but yet it says that we have veered off. You know, this is the dirt road that goes up to Vault 94. You can't open that truck. Can't interact with that dead body. What the hell? No, it's like I keep the flipping thing is has plenty of freaking things, and it's not working. It's glitching or something because it keeps not doing what it was designed to do. When I start getting low, that thing's supposed to automatically add a stim pack, and it hasn't been. Well, we're done. No, he shouldn't be 100. Most he should be a 75. And he shouldn't be able to kill us like that. And we're not going after our stuff. It's not worth it to me anymore. Nope, I don't give a flying fuck what it was. I don't care if it's something I needed to replace half a dozen of my guns. We're done.
Nothing to report, Night Owl.
I can't help but wonder what's next for Shin. We traveled the long and difficult road together. It's hard to see him off. It's a futile thought, but how different would things have been if Night Connors was still with us?
I can't wait to take a closer look at this. Thanks again.
Too bad this observatory's so busted up. I'd love to look at the stars.
Find, protect, and preserve.
I wonder what stories are hiding in the mountains out here. Ultrasite country. Who knows what strange contraptions the old mining farms built here?
I can do more than just